MrNoDStudios and welcome back. Today, we are going to be playing some more Dwarf Fortress. So if you remember last time, we went ahead and arrived here and we just, right off the bat, started carving into this mountainside. I don't think we've gotten migrants yet. No, we have not. And we're just pretty much mining out this basic stockpile area that I usually always make through pretty much every playthrough I do of this game. So, what I'm going to do, what haven't I made a stockpile of? There's a piece of nasty, what is that? What is that? A rotten toad. Did I set up a refuse stockpile? I could have sworn I set up a refuse stockpile. Was that on the mountain somewhere? Yes, there it is. Okay, so I do have a refuse pile. It's just that everybody is a bit too busy to be bothered with that. Hey, and it looks like these guys are actually building my wall. Fantastic. So let's see, what don't I have? I have a food, wood, cloth, wood, furniture, armor, ammo, weapon. I don't have an area for gems, but I think I'm gonna put the gem stockpile near my, workshops, so that way the jewelers will have quick access to their gems. I'll probably put the, actually, I'll probably make a stockpile for the finished gems. I think I can change that somehow. Oops, I did not mean to hit F1 there. So I think I can change the settings on this stockpile to make it cut gems only. So, let's go ahead and blah. No, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to permit. No, I didn't want to do that either. I wanted to do that. There we go. So we'll take off rough gems and rough glass, and we'll enable cut gems and cut glass. Actually, I might want to put it down there since they're going to be using these things to make things with, especially weaponry, because I can make maybe this isn't such a good idea. I think I might actually remove that. Yeah, I'm gonna actually go ahead and just take that out right now. Okay, so that's all gone. We could do an animal stockpile, because I don't have one of those right now. We need a leather stockpile. Won't make that too big. Bar and block as well. And that's pretty much it. I could just make another little area for finished goods, because the finished goods stockpile usually fills up quite fast. I'll go ahead and set my carpenter to chop down some more trees for us, and then set up my herblores to go ahead and do some more gathering of life fruits and vegetables. You know what I learned very recently about vegetables? Vegetables are pretty much like, isn't it just a term for anything that's not a fruit? Like, it's pretty much just a cooking term. I thought that, I heard that somewhere. So, it's not really, like, vegetables are actually pretty much just fruits. It's just more of a, you know, cooking term than anything. Let's go ahead and mine through here. And they can dig that out. Although, actually, no. We can have them spend their time elsewhere. So I'll go ahead and unlock the second area here for them to go ahead and dig out. They might have a little bit of trouble with the water, because there are damp walls right there, but the water's gone. And I also, afterwards, I don't think we have any stone, do we? No, we do. We have limestone. Not enough, though. Okay, so I'm going to need a little bit more stone, but I want to have them cover those little areas, those little patches up, so that way I don't forget later on and have invaders dropping through my fortress and whatnot. Because that would not be a pleasant experience. Not at all. I love how the bats are just floating right through that area. They don't even care, man. They just do whatever the heck they want. So did I set up an area for my ox to be in? Is this it? Yes, it is. Do I have both of my ox set here? Yes, I do. Okay. Yeah, that's good. That's good right there. Hopefully they should make some babies. You can milk tuskoks. Jeez, man. That's a hard word to pronounce, though. You can milk tuskox and actually, you know, milk them, get the milk from it and drink that, I'm pretty sure. Or you can make it into cheese. So they are useful to kind of keep around until they get very old and then slaughter them once they get, you know, to a certain age. And just use them for their milk and whatnot. Also, I'm pretty sure they will give us tough leather. So that'll be quite useful. Did I disable seeds from this one? No, I did not. I want to go ahead and do that right now. Forbid seeds. Because I am going to build my seed stockpile on the same floor that I have my farms. We go ahead and set up our trading depot over here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's off. Okay. We'll go ahead and dig it like that. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, it should be like that. Yes, right, like that. Or maybe I only need a trim it on one side. I don't know what happened here. This is off. This is very off. I don't know. I'm just gonna place it down there. That is off. I don't know if digging out the sides there is really gonna help it. I'll go ahead and remove that, because I don't think that's going to make it any more even. I think I fucked up on that room. Ah, whatever. It's off by 1. Who cares? Okay. Looks like our mason is actually getting right to work on building those rock floors there, which I like. I like to see that, my boy. Oh yeah, that water's flooding all over the place. We're going to have to get that patched up as well, and I actually want to get that one patched up maybe first, since it is such a huge hole.
Is upon us.
But I mean, we should be able to get it patched up before it actually becomes a real problem. I want to go ahead and remove that ramp, though. That can become the death of us. Alrighty. Do I have a carpenter's workshop set up anywhere? No, I do not. So let's go ahead and set up a carpenter's workshop here. So go ahead and set it up. I'll set it up right there for now. We're going to end up disassembling that and putting it into like a centralized working area. But as for right now, we're just going to put it right there so that way we can get production going. So we can make a few beds and whatnot. Okay. So, do I have my miners? Okay. I did take off hauling on my miners. Very good. Alright, well, I think I'm going to go ahead and cut it off here and come back when something interesting happens. So, I'll be back. Alrighty, so they're actually done down here. They're all done digging out the stockpile area. I've went ahead and stockpiled up this area. So there we go. I pretty much just made it all into furniture and finished goods storage, which is what we're going to be needing the most. I could have made a little bit more wood storage, but I'm satisfied with that. We can, you know, of course, expand our wooden storage when I expand off this way. So, what we need to do now is go ahead and assign our farms to be built, and I think I'm going to build it right on this level, because if I go down any further, I think it's just going to be stone. And I don't want to have to flood it out every so often, or set up an aqueduct system. Although eventually, I am going to go ahead and set up an aqueduct system. But that is not going to be until later on in the game. And we'll get, you know, water flowing to our farms and whatnot. Although making that correctly and not flooding the fortress is going to be the hard part. And I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to accomplish that correctly. So, it could be a very, quote-unquote, fun experience. Okay, so that is off by 1. Go ahead and remove that. Go ahead and move that down. Alrighty. Up we go. Perfect. 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 Now, did I go up? How did I do this? What happened here? I'm not sure. What the heck? Okay, no, that is correct. Okay. There we go. So there's our little farming area. Eventually, you know, since we're right there, I'll actually probably have this set up quite quickly. And it may even become, you know, a control room or whatnot. So I'll go ahead and assign them for, I'll assign them to dig that out. And then we can set up our butcher's workshop right there. Set up our farming plots. Oh, geez, we got damp rocks. Oh, gee, we're gonna be running it to the river, actually. I don't know if that's the bottom of the river, or if the bottom's gonna be somewhere over here. I should be fine to dig this out. I really should be. Especially since I don't have aquifers on, or cave-ins on. I should be fine to just dig all this crap out. Aw, oh, jeez, this room is gonna look hideous. Maybe I should just let them dig it out, and whenever they decide not to dig out because it's damp stone, I should just leave it like that. Let's see what happens here. You silly dwarfs. Silly, silly dwarfs. Alrighty. If you look over here on the right side, you will see that we have attracted some migrants. And also what happened while you were gone was, where is it? Yes, an asp. So as you see from the reports right there, there's an asp over here. And the asp actually managed to kill our stray leatherwing bats. Both of them. So, bye-bye, leatherwing bats. They are now dead. Thankfully, I think I have all of my other animals, you know, still in line. Yeah, we have our badger dogs, our plump helmets, our mole weasels. Oh, we still do have 2 leatherwing bats. Anyways, they killed 2 leatherwing bats, so I guess I grabbed 2 of each. Or maybe they mated or something, I don't really know. But we have 2 of those left. They did kill 2 of them. They did manage to kill 2 of them. We have our frill lizards in contact, so we pretty much, we're all good here. I am going to need to assign that baby Peckett, unless he is a pet. Where is it? Stray baby Peckett. So I'm going to need to make him someone's pet. So that way they will feed him. Or I'm going to need to put him in a pasture. I'm pretty sure we could use Pecketts as, you know, they're pretty much like a sheep type of thing. So I'm pretty sure we can, you know, what is it? Like cut off their fur or whatever. You know, like shear their wool. And make, you know, clothing out of it. Anyways, so yeah, we've got that migrant wave. We'll go ahead and wait a couple of minutes. Hey, this carpenter's workshop is up and running. So I'll go ahead and set up some beds and doors to be made. Right there. Perfect, perfect. Oops. Don't know what I just did there. Yeah, we should be perfectly fine to go ahead and dig all of this out. Oh! Another stray leatherwing bat is dead. I never really liked him anyways. Where is he? Yep. I think that was the one that got killed before. Yeah, it was. So there's the other one's body right up here. They're both dead now. Asp venom covering. So yeah, they were killed by a little asp that was running around. Well, luckily, none of my dwarves actually messed with it and got, you know, venom in them. Because of course, I'm pretty sure they would die from asp venom. Although I don't think asps are hostile towards dwarves. I think they're more of just, you know, a neutral type of thing, you know, towards dwarves. Is that the last ramp? I really want all of those ramps removed, like, immediately. I don't want to see people going through that hole anymore. I really don't. Okay, well, let's go ahead and assign these guys to dig all of this out. We're going to have a tough battle digging through all of this, since they are going to be like, oh no, we can't dig this out, my liege. It's wet soil. So yeah, we're going to have quite a battle reassigning all of this to be dug out. But like I said, since we don't have cave-ins on, I mean, we should be fine. Unless there's water over here, in which case we are screwed. Okay, there we go. It looks like we got past the river there. Oh, I hate the noise for, you know, them finding damp stone. It makes like that water droplet. It sounds like somebody's taking a big dump and then you just hear the plop. That's honestly what it sounds like. Let's go ahead and designate that out. Alright, so there we go. That should be the end of that battle. So what I'm going to go ahead and do right now is make a little room right here. Which is going to be like that. Okay, just like that. And I'm going to put my butcher's workshop up in there. There we go. Butcher's workshop. We'll put that back there. We'll make it out of wood since that's what we have the most of. And then I could go ahead and assign... Oops. I wanted to go into building. Okay, there we go. And we can assign some farming plots to be made. Now, when I assign these, since I don't have that many farmers, nothing's really going to be getting done in the beginning here. But as we get more farmers, it'll become a lot more efficient. So there we go. That's good enough for now. And then what I want to do is go ahead and assign a stockpile area right there. Okay, right there. And we'll go ahead and banish, or, you know, forbid everything except seeds. So there we go. Our seeds should be right there. And yeah. So the seeds will be right next to the farm, so that way everybody will have easy access to our seeds, and it'll be easy planting. So let's go ahead and check out who we actually got. Actually, I might bring up Dwarf Therapist for this one. Not exactly sure. Or I might do it through in-game. I don't know. It's just personal preference. I really like doing it through in-game. A lot of people like doing it through, you know, Dwarf Therapist. I just like doing it through in-game. Let's see. So we've got a... What is this? Meadowcrafter Insomniac. I can't imagine that's good. She is relaxed, yet she is an insomniac. She's not a risk taker. She's trusting. She needs alcohol to get through the working day. Yeah, what dwarf doesn't need alcohol to get through the working day? He needs alcohol to get through the working day. I think they all need alcohol to get through the working day. They're dwarves, for Pete's sake here. Okay, so let's go ahead and, did we get any farmers? We got a tanner. So I want to go ahead and make the tanner here. I'm going to make this guy into a farmer. So I'm going to give him brewing, herbalism, milking, shearing, cooking, and farming. So he's got a lot to do on his plate. And I'll go ahead and name this guy. He can be Cleveland, because I don't think I named Cleveland yet. No, I didn't. If you would like to have a dwarf named after you, please, please, please write me a comment and tell me what job you would like, and I'll be sure to get you that. Now, I am not guaranteeing jobs, but I definitely will get you a character. And I will try and get you the job that you want, but if there's nobody open with that job, then I'm sorry. Tough. So she is quite strong. What do I need? What was I going to assign her? Yes, does she not have anything assigned to her? She has diplomacy. I can leave that on. I'll just assign farming, butchery, tanning, and brewing. Okie dokie. And we can name... What is this, a guy? Oops. I think it is a guy. No, it is a girl. So we can name her... I'm not actually sure what we're going to name her. Heck, I'll just leave her like that. Okie dokie. When I actually get later migrant waves, I am going to want to use Dwarf Therapist for the simple fact that, you know, I want to be able to sort it out through migrant wave. In the beginning here, the first few migrant waves, it's not going to matter too much. So let's see. He's indefeasible. That's our leather worker. I don't think we have another axe, but looks like we have a secondary carpenter. And I'll go ahead and assign him to masonry as well, because we're going to need a couple of masons. And then I'll assign that insomniac girl as a mason as well. Because as soon as we dig down, we're really going to need those masons. So let's go ahead and just dig straight down a couple of levels. Now that's actually a lot more than I probably need here. Yeah, that's actually a lot more than I need. Okay. That should be good right there. Yes. Okay, that should be perfectly fine. Actually, I might go with a different sort of design here. Perhaps, yes. Maybe I'll just make one, you know, huge grand room and then kind of dig everything out of that. Perhaps. Because I usually don't do that. Alright, go ahead and move that over there. Of course, I will be, you know, kind of exiting some of this stuff out. This is quite a lot to dig. But it's just for the purpose of having the room there. There we go. Okay. That's a little off. I'll go ahead and shave that bit. There we go. Okay. So what do I want to do here? I want to have bedrooms down here somewhere. This is going to be oddly tricky. Oddly tricky. I'm going to need to set up on the side over here somewhere, like, you know, a station for my aqueduct system, which is going to come into play eventually. So there we go. The rooms are going to be like that. And I think I can just use this wall like that to make another room, yeah. So there we go. That's where my rooms are going to be. I'm not sure how far I'm going to have this, you know, spanning. So this is definitely a, you know, different fort design. I usually never would do something like this. I'd usually just do the old cross design that I did in the previous season. Pretty much do that every single time. But hey, why not mix it up? This game really shines when you're building your fortress. Because there's so much you can do. You can set it up however you want it. And of course, depending on how you set it up, it'll be more efficient or less efficient. Or heck, it won't even matter how efficient it is. You know? It'll just be the same. Okay. I'm not sure how many of these rooms I'm going to actually need. I want to try and make the hallways here, though. I want to make them 3 wide, so that way there's enough space for, you know, a lot of people to move through. Because eventually this is going to get pretty crowded, and if it's only like a 2x2 hallway, it's going to be pretty awful for dwarves to try and move through. Okay, so I think I'm just going to go ahead and build these 2 rows for right now, and we can add in some more later on. So there we go. Those will be our pretty much, you know, bedrooms. And I can go ahead and... Or maybe I should assign them right now. Maybe I should just design the whole fortress. Here, let me cut this off. Let me cut this area off here. So that way they don't do anything with it. And then I'll build my dorm rooms over here. Okay. Yeah, so maybe I'll take a different approach to, you know, planning this thing out in general. I usually don't build the whole fortress at once. I usually just kind of piece it together and make whatever I need when I need it. So this will be a little bit different as well. Hopefully I don't actually mess up one of these buildings, because I'll have to build a wall and, looks like I messed up somewhere along the line here. Yeah, I messed up really bad. Okay, there we go. Now everything should be in order, yep. Okay. And then I think we should have enough room for one more row. I'll go ahead and... I'll do it right now. I'll do it right now. So I'll do one more row. Okay. And... da-da-dum-dum-dum. That'll be our bottom right there. The bottom will be our bottom. Okay. So there's that row. There's all of our dorms. Okie dokie. So on the right here, I'm going to want to go ahead and make... Let me go ahead and shorten this up, actually. So that's 1 and 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So the rest of this can go. Let's get that out of the equation. Okay. So that should be good right there. Now on the top here, I'm going to go ahead and make my workshop area. How am I going to do this? Am I going to have it... Huh. Okay, so maybe I'll have it going like, that. And then that. And then... Maybe I'll have something like this going on, and then I can line up my, you know, workshops in there. That is off. Okay. Yeah, I think I might do something like that. That looks a little bit odd, though, to me. Let's go ahead and actually just... no, I'll leave it like that. That's fine. Okay, there we go. Put those on for style, I guess. There we go. Style! Okay. So there's our little workshop area. Now, off to the side, I am going to want to build, like, a, let's see, where am I going to want to build this? Right, possibly right there, actually. So, downward stairway right there, and another one right there, and then I'll go below that and make an upward stairway, which is U. Okay, those are matching right up. Perfect, perfect. And there we go. Now, this is basically going to be a little basement storage area for all of my goods. Pretty much all the tools that are going to be needed by my workshop are going to be held down here. And then all the finished products will be hauled upstairs. I don't need this too big in the beginning. Probably something like that's good. Yeah, like that right there, that's fine. I'm not gonna need something extremely big in the beginning. Okay, so there's my workshop area now. Should I make more? Let's see, how long is this? 1 and 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that is correct. Alrighty. So then I'll have this, maybe I'll just have this like a sort of repeating pattern on the top here. And then I can have as many workshops as I want. Or maybe I'll just make this into a different style of area, you know, a different area, or a different style. Because there are workshops that don't exactly, you know, follow the 3x3 plan. So I am going to need an area for those. I'm also going to need to connect this to the other, you know, area. There we go. So maybe I'll have this, you know, dug out a little bit differently. Let's see. How much does the, siege workshop take up? That is a 4x4, or a 5x5, actually. So maybe I'll make rooms of, you know, 5x5 rooms. Or maybe I'll just have this as, like, a huge freaking area. I don't really know. Yeah, maybe I'll just keep it like that. And that'll just be for workshops that are bigger than a 3x3. But I have this room right here. I don't know what the heck, I don't know what the heck this is gonna serve. Let's get that out of there. Okay. Well, I'm satisfied with that. Yes, yes. Very satisfied with that. Okay, so let's go ahead and chop off this area. Okay, eventually, yeah, I am going to want to cut this area out here. I'll just assign that for right now. Because that is sort of part of the design here. Okay. Now, what else am I going to need here? I'm going to need a dining area. Almost forgot. So, we can make this on the right side, I suppose. We can make it relatively close. I only need hallways 3x3. That one's 4x4. That's fine. So we'll make a little area right here. Okay, so this will be a dining hall. So it's looking like I'm gonna have a bunch of little mini dining halls here. And then I could have it just like this. And put doors all around it. That is gonna be a lot of doors. Oh boy. Sound is just gonna be emanating from this for a long time. It's gonna be quite loud. Maybe it's not such a good idea. I have it right next to the dorms. Nobody's gonna be getting a good sleep in this fortress. I need to make this one longer. Is that right? No, what did I do? Like that. What did I do here? This is I messed this up somehow. What did I do? What did I do? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Oh! Yes. Okay, there we go. So that'll be a dining hall there. Maybe I shouldn't have it all the ways. Maybe I should have it, you know, cut it off here maybe. Do a sort of like that. Yeah, I think I'll do something like that instead. Alrighty. So we'll just sort of emanate the same thing on the other side here. How long is that? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So I'm gonna need a little bit of this area. Okay, that's fine right there. Alrighty, and then I think I have these stemming. This one's going the wrong way. Okay, gotta go ahead and set it up like that. There we go. So I have it like this. Boom, bong, and then bong. And then we can go ahead and remove this area on the inside, because we don't need that. And then I have this going out 3. This going out 3. Apologies for me not really talking that much. I'm just really, I'm trying to focus on a design, and this usually isn't what I do, and I haven't planned this out pre-hand, so I'm kind of doing this all off of my, you know, brain power right now. So let's go ahead and chop all of that. Alright, yeah, I have everything that I want sectioned off. We can actually... no, we won't be able to. Okay, Yeah, I'm fine with that. Yes, yes, yes. Let's leave it like that for now, and then we can make adjustments later on. Okay. Well, let's see how that turns out. This is either going to turn out really good, or it's going to turn out like shit. We'll see what happens here. I probably should have just designed the whole floor at once. Actually, I might be able to just add on this side. Right, and then put on a few more rooms. And then down this down to a 3 hallway. So there's our sort of main floor for, you know, right now. We'll see how this turns out. Oh boy. Here they go. They're starting to dig on it. Oh, look at them go. Look at them go. Well, it's going to be quite a while before they actually manage to get all this dug out. So it's just a matter of waiting now. There's nothing to catch. Oh, geez. How's our... Okay, we're going to have to make a few more workshops up here. We need to make a mason's workshop. A tanner's workshop. Craft dwarf's workshop. A fishery, farmer's workshop, and a distillery. Okay, so we're gonna need all of those right up there, so that way we can at least run production while they are cutting that out, because we are gonna need to still produce food while they're cutting that out. Although people are gonna get pissed off pretty quickly because they're not gonna have an area to sleep. Maybe I can just turn this area into a makeshift bunk area. I mean, it's really not going to be much, but hey, they'll have a place to sleep at night. And then I can go ahead and actually set up the bridge over here. Okay. Oh, we'll make it out of limestone. Or maybe I should make it out of wood, just to match. Yeah, I'll make it out of wood, just to match. Okie dokie, there we go. And then I'm gonna have a rock wall on the outside of that. And yeah. Wood walls aren't too... Yeah, wood walls, you're not too safe with wood walls. Oh, geez, he's sick. Okay, let's go ahead and assign this as our sort of, you know, dorm room. Dormitory, yes. So now they have a place to sleep. So they won't be sleeping on the floor. It's still not a great place to sleep, but hey, man. At least they got beds, right? They won't be sleeping in the dirt. We need to make some rock doors, however. We're gonna need to make rock chairs and rock tables and whole 9 yards. We're also gonna need to step up brewery production. Also, I want to go ahead and make a floor to the other side of this of the river, because we can't actually cross this river without having some sort of bridge. We might be able to cross on the top. No, we can't. So yeah, we're going to need something to, you know, we're going to need a pathway to cross. I'll actually just make that out of wood. We don't really need it out of anything special. I don't want anyone falling off of that, however. Okay. So there's our little bridge. Hopefully, no one will fall off of that. It can happen, especially if a lot of dwarves are trying to go over at once. They will fall off. They will, trust me. Okay, so there's our gate. We don't actually have a mechanic to make all the mechanisms that we need to hook it up properly. So we'll just leave that gate there. Okay, so I also want to assign a few hotkeys right now. Oops. Okay, that one is fine. And then I need to set up a hotkey for this room. So, there we go. That is fine. Boy, they've got a lot to get. What kind of levels are they at? Oh, he's a Grand Master already. Nice. Yeah, mining, they usually level up their mining skill pretty quickly. So, it's usually only a matter, you know, a couple of, you know, maybe, actually, really, it only takes a year to get Legendary Miner. Is what I've been trying to say. Oh, geez, we've got a leather-winged bat got stung by a honeybee. I hope he's not allergic. We have a baby cat Peckett. He's still stray. Peckett is. We need to get him a owner. Because if we don't get him an owner, he's not going to get fed. So, well, we'll have to put him into the pasture. Alrighty. And then when they get over that side, I'll just go ahead and assign all of this to be Herblord out. So I can gather all those plants on the other side. I can also have my carpenter, you know, chop up a few more trees for me. Because, of course, we are going to need some trees. Oh, hey, why is there a baby just sitting? Why do I have a baby? Is that a dwarven? Oh, it's a child. How old is he? Well, how do I see how old he is? Shit, I don't remember how to see how old he is. Child does as he pleases. Damn it, how do I see how old you are? Oh, he is 2 years old. Okay. So in 2 years, he'll be able to produce for the fortress. So they made it pretty much, as soon as they're like 5 or 4, something like that, 5 or 4, they can actually do jobs. So that way, you know, it doesn't take an endless amount of time for them to grow up and perform jobs. Oh, damn it, I made a carpenter's workshop right there. Whatever. Whatever. We need to make lots and lots of rock doors. Lots. Lots. Oh boy, someone's fighting. The asp. Oh, we have a hunter. Oh, hey, we're hunting asp. Is that our hunter? Oh, hey, that's the hunter. He's got a javelin thrower. Oh, oh, look at that dew beetle go. Holy crap, did you just see that? The dew beetle is fighting. Oh, jeez, let's look at this. The cave beetle attacks the asp, but she jumps away. And that repeats for quite some time there. The cave beetle bites the asp in the tail, tearing the fat. The cave beetle bites the asp in the tail, tearing apart the fat. Oh, jeez, man. This cave beetle here just went freaking nuts. Oh, geez, look at that's the killing strike by a cave beetle right there. The stray cave beetle bites the asp in the head, tearing the fat and bruising the muscle, bruising the outer brain and bruising the brain. A cave beetle did that. Man, that is one badass cave beetle. You know what? I like cave beetles now. They are amazing. Holy crap. He just beat the crap out of that asp. I guess cave beetles make really awesome hunting animals. So I guess we'll have to, you know, make them reproduce and whatnot, and assign them as hunting animals. Badger dogs also are amazing hunting animals. Autumn has come. We're also going to want to train some war badger dogs. I'm going to assign those to the miners because I think I have golems enabled in this one. And if a golem comes out of nowhere, we're going to be pretty fucked if they don't have dogs. Especially with the level of pick that they have. We can go ahead and assign some farms right now. I'll go ahead and assign shadow leaves because I think that's what I brought the most of. And plump helmets. And some green lichens. Okay, so there we go. They'll go ahead and produce all of that and whatnot. There's the butcher's workshop. Oh, well, is he gonna butcher that asp that he killed? Well, we're gonna have some nice, fresh asp meat. Doesn't that sound tasty? Okie dokie. Do we have a broker assigned? No, we don't. So I'll go ahead and assign the broker as... Whoa. Looks like the weaponsmith here is a better broker. We'll just go ahead and assign the stars anyways to do that. It has started raining a storm, my liege. Let's go ahead and plug up the floor here. I'd like to get that plugged up. Okie dokie. That one's all covered up. Now, there is another one over here that I do need to cover up. So there we go. I think those are the only 2 breaches that I have. I'm pretty sure those are the only 2 breaches I have. Oh, hey! Whoa! Oh, okay, yeah, that's because we flooded that area. So now it's going to grow vegetation. So I do want to make a huge area. It'll probably be on this level. And I want to go ahead and flood it all out. And then I want to be able to shut off that flooding. So the way I'm going to have to do it is I'm going to have to make... It's going to be pretty complicated. But eventually we will get there, and I'm going to flood out the whole area, and then it's going to grow vegetation. So it'll be pretty much like this outdoor area, but instead of being outdoors, it'll be inside of our fortress. So to do herbalism and, you know, get wood and whatnot, all of that will be inside of our actual fortress. And then whenever we want more vegetation to grow, we can just flood it, and we'll get more vegetation. So... it's pretty much like having a huge open outdoor space inside of your fortress. So you don't have to go out to get wood or, you know, wild plants or whatever. So it's quite useful. Oh, hey, it looks like that badger dog had its pups. Very nice. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and end it here, guys. Once again, thanks for watching. If you like this Let's Play, you want to see some more, please leave me a like, please comment, and please subscribe. If you have any suggestions for games that you would like to see, please tell me in the comments. Once again, if you would like a dwarf, let me go ahead and pause the game real quick. If you would like a dwarf, go ahead and write me out a comment saying which job you would like and the name of your dwarf. I will try and get you the job that you like, but if there's nobody available with that job, then I'll probably just assign you. But I will try and get you the job that you want. So, once again, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. This is MrNoDStudios, signing out. Bye-bye!